Hey everyone, we're back with some more BGA gameplay, starting off today with a quick game of Word Traveler with Gladys.
Hi. Do you have a preference for the city?
Whichever, just random it.
I don't like Tokyo.
Wow. Just
I mean,
starting off the stream with that racist remark.
No, the map in the game. Fine, I'll go random, but I hope it's not Tokyo.
Nothing wrong with Tokyo.
I don't like it.
We're also doing some Incan Gold after the Ark Nova game if you're still awake.
Maybe, I'll see. Oh, bloody hell.
It's fine, you got the funny eels. You love them. And the cat.
I don't care. It's bloody
And the pigeon.
Tokyo. There's a pigeon in every single map. So it's not really special.
And this raccoon thing down the bottom left. Come on, ready up. Let's go.
It's a tanuki.
Raccoon.
Right. Anyway, bye.
Okay, we're gonna go left, up, right. Easy. Left, up, right is shrimp, pigeon, maid. Very easy. Okay. I think all we have to do is put zesty for the food. It's the only food-related one. Then I think all we have to do for the pigeon is nutty. It's a bit crazy. Nutty and... I think that's it. I think she'll get that. And then we gotta... So what is the maid exactly? Maid cafe. Maid cafe. Or what if we just put balanced? Look at how she's holding the tray. What if we actually just put balanced? She's going to be so mad, but I think that's how we get it. Balanced and not lonely, maybe. Yeah, go. That's perfect. I have not been to Tokyo. I think I've been to all the... No, that's not even close to being true. I was going to say I've been to all the other cities in the Word Traveler series, but no, I have not been to New York either. I've been to Paris and London. Hello, Bellmaker. Haven't been to Japan at all, though. Yeah, at all.
Alright. I logged in.
You
need to move your cards to reset the thing. Yeah, okay.
You got this.
Alright, zesty to the left. I guess it's a tempura. How do I do that? I haven't played in so long. Yeah, that. Nutty. What the pigeon? Is the pigeon nutty? Like, is a bit cray. Maybe zesty is not a tempura. I don't know. Anyway, balanced and not lonely. Oh, there's something so wrong there. What? I don't understand nutty. Okay, hang on. What is this? It's a palace. And what's this? It's many gardens and one of the most beautiful green spaces in Tokyo. Maybe I actually thinking Maybe it's a stadium because there's a lot of people in the stadium. It's a stadium, right? Hang on, hang on. Dome City, la la la, Zone Stadium, roller coaster, and more. Because the Dance Revolution, I don't know, I would say it's not lonely, even though I guess you need to be kind of balanced to be able to dance. The statue looks pretty lonely, the waitress looks lonely, the tower looks lonely, the tree looks lonely. So I'm thinking it might be this. Because I don't see anything else that could be zesty. I don't understand what could be nutty. I'm gonna confirm. Well,
It was the maid.
she's lonely. She's all alone. What the hell?
It's a cafe. She's not
Oh.
lonely.
Yeah, no, but on the picture she is. That's
She's also
you
balancing the tray.
can see this, but she's lonely on the picture. Yeah. Anyway, good luck.
We're going down for ridiculous. Then we're going right for not adventurous and not extreme. Then we're going down again for angular.
Refresh.
What?
I mean, there's 4 cards, not 2.
Oh. Fun and not sassy. I'm not sure that helped.
I don't know.
I mean, the masks are very ridiculous. Not sassy. Well, I'm assuming it's the shopping, but come on. That's a little bit sassy. Then angular would have to be the building. I'm not even going to think about that as just right.
That's correct. I don't think it's sassy, but I was saying not sassy because to me the crow is kind of sassy.
That's an OP card you got there.
What?
Because to get the star, you just... It's like always a choice of 3 things. Whereas to get a star on mine, it's a choice of 6 things from going...
You mean the map, yeah. Yeah, right. It's not bad. Anyway, good luck.
Oh yes, hello everyone. Yeah, I was asking you, Mike. It's a pretty good list. That's actually a lot more games than I was expecting, because like, if you go to WSBG, it's only 4 games you get to play. Like, you get to play multiple times, but... Hello, Tony. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. It's been a while since we did some King of Tokyo on stream, so maybe we can fit a game in next week for sure. And hello, Mike. We're starting on the stadium. I think it might just be easiest to go right. Oh, it's not very good though. That's much easy for the first 2 to go right. Okay, what if we go down, left, up, right? Down, left. Oh, what if we just go left, and down? Oh, that's actually such a slam dunk though. Get the same amount of points. It's basically like guiding her in the exact spot for 5 points. So we just have to make sure that we get this right. But it should be very easy because we're only going in 2 directions the whole time. So we've got... Oh, I gotta also hurry up here. Terrible memory. Tokyo Imperial Palace. And then we're going to karaoke. Then we're going to the fan. And then this doesn't matter for the other 2, the last 2. So we could definitely put crafted for the palace. I feel like if it's just crafted, that should be the only answer. And then we go funky for the karaoke for sure. But, I mean, she might get it confused with the cosplayer. I guess if we go not moist for the fan, that should be pretty good. And then the noodles and the animal, whatever. We can put Fluffy for that just so she knows. Crafted and in... I don't feel like I should put enchanting though. I feel like it's just putting her off if I do too many things. But funky should definitely be the music. Okay, grand is probably accurate there. Not moist. She's gonna get so confused by the noodle. She's gonna get very confused by the noodles. We put that they are it's not useless for the fan and then sparkling. Alright, that should be good enough. Hello, Stinson, thank you. I take it Alex is competing in his turns and taxis. I know he loves that game. It's cooked. Well, that's not a good sign. But, I mean, this should be a perfect here.
I don't see how you score any point with me, but anyway.
Wow, great.
I hated my card so much and all my words. Anyway, crafted and ground.
Grand.
Oh my god, why do you keep making fun of me? I
Think you're
think
British?
I'm not. My god. Never said that. Funky. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Not moist, not useless. What? What the? Oh, it means there's a zero somewhere. But hopefully there's. Hopefully there's 2 stars? Hang on. I think it's that. It's a tanuki. Is it perfect, is it?
Yeah, of course it's that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't... It's just impossible to not get all the points there. When you're only going 2 directions.
Yeah, it's very good. Whereas my card was
Oh, great. We're starting
rubbish.
up. We're down
Wait,
the
what?
bottom and we're starting up.
It bugged. Wait, what? Oh, there's nothing on the last arrow.
So it's not possible to get full points then. But you used all your words.
No, I did not. But anyway, okay, whatever.
Okay.
I didn't.
Not coarse, eclectic, and not smelly.
I'm just really tired, I guess.
So it's not the fish, I guess. And then up we got not noisy and not paradise. Eclectic. Could be the shopping, I suppose. It's not coarse either. Not that there's much coarse that is up. Let's say that for now. Not noisy, not paradise.
Wait, what the hell?
Have you given me the right words?
My map is completely different. I just refreshed. It's not the same map anymore.
Oh, so I might as well just go randomly then, is what you're saying?
Oh my god. But my dots are not where they were.
Are you sure you're not just tripping?
I am sure. What?
Well, we'll try to play accurately anyway. Not aromatic, inspiring, and not rough. And then we're going right again for curved.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's probably right, seeing as it's random anyway. Yes, got a point. Oh,
I'm so confused.
I feel that was a pretty hard one to get points on.
So my direction was, I mean, before I don't know what happened with my map. It was the shopping, yeah, into the masks, into what was it? The leaves, into the old lady, and I don't remember the next thing. But now I can see that it's the statue into the leaves, into the mask, into Harajuku or whatever it is. I am so confused. I don't know why my map is completely different from what I had.
I take no responsibility for this score.
Just, I don't understand. I've had the problem before that the words did not update between rounds, but I've never had that thing about the map.
I think
I'll
just
be,
have to refresh before you do everything in this game now.
yeah. Damn it. Oh well. I mean, I still happy that you went to the shopping bag and the mask then, because that's where I wanted you to go in the end.
Right, we get a moral victory.
Yeah. All right. See you later, maybe, or good night. Good luck. Bye.
Bye. It's a win. I don't think we can classify that as a win. I don't think any way you slice it, that can be a win. Hello, Gut Golf. I'm a bit sick of seeing these diversity projects today. Not bad. We got 2 very good action cards. We're first player on lake. Our opponent's gold, but at the start of the season, that doesn't really mean a lot. They do have money sponsors. We have relatively stacked hands. I think 3 are always keeps, and I think we're just going like full rep start. I mean, we have species 5 with Kawadi and Amazon House, which is funny. I think Duke helps us with the rep. This helps us with our America's tag and our species, and this is just extremely good in general, so let's just go for Science 2 rep and get sponsors upgraded. Yeah, sunbathing sponsors is ridiculously good. Not as good as money sponsors, but, you know, probably like... I know BDW has a top 3 action card in the game. I probably have it top 4. Got to think about where we're actually positioning everything. Could do... Just makes sense to start over the X token, because we want to spend an X to play the Baboon Rock, but we really want this rep as well. It's just the positioning of everything that's awkward. I don't really want to X back cards either to play a Baboon Rock. Monkey Release could be an idea as well, yeah. Well, our opponent just straight up starts Monkey which I'm assuming is partly related to the jungle and partly related to species 5. I'll see what they do with this card. We'll see what they do with this card's action. I'm not very convinced about where this Baboon Rock is going. It's so nice though. Baboon Rock fits here, Amazon House fits like that. It's perfect. I just don't know how we're getting one more rep. Kawadi fits in here. It's like actually perfect like this. I think we can't afford to market the Baboon Rock is the problem. Archaeologist, okay. We're not that scared of Archaeologist. It does give us our projects. The other okay, we're holding on to 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, it'd be nice if we could draw up a sponsor here to sunbathe. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're doing project round 2 into 2 size upgrade animals. That's how we get to 6 rep. Then we play Kawadi. Oh, I actually just want, okay. We lose to appeal, but it might actually be worth just playing the Duke, upgrading sponsors that way. Actually, I think that's got to be a lot better. And we're only losing to appeal. But then we can upgrade sponsors, not spend the X, sunbathe any card that we pick up here. That has to be a lot better. Oh damn. Using Archaeologist to market. This is like old Silver Lake with Archaeologist. Okay, I mean, they have 2 species. We still have 5 in hand. I don't even want to pick this up because we just have to sell whichever card this is. Well, maybe not have to, but... I guess we could even build a 2 size here. Although maybe we just want to... Okay, it doesn't appear like they're breaking anytime soon, so let's just do cards and get ready to break 3, I guess. Because if we give them time, they'll just X back their Sosa and play the cable card they just got with money. Money sponsors, I mean. I mean, this is basically an unlosable position, I think. We talk about the Ark Nova map drama. We touched on it in one of the streams last week, maybe the start of the Wednesday or the Friday stream. Yeah, it was an interesting decision. It definitely caught me by surprise, the fact that they're removing maps 9 and 10. We think it's only temporary, but not really sure. That is a build upgrade. Oh, baby. Good to even take this marketing token so we don't have to mess around and in this round, we can just like mark an Amazon house and get out. And we don't have to use it. Wait, in fact, we're just... Oh, I don't even need to upgrade animals, but we're going to anyway. But yeah, 1 to 8 going. That was also... I mean, I can speculate as to the reason why. I'm guessing they were worried about when you have... When a game has too many settings, it can split the player base. Yeah, I think instead of Xing back, we just build a 3 size here. We have plenty of money, so might as well just take the build action. Look at it. This is the neatest section I've ever done in my life. Dude, we can even get second university here. I don't think it's anything related to selling more copies online or making... I don't think it's anything to do with the Steam version. If they really wanted to increase sales in the Steam version, they would actually put like a decent PvP leaderboard, and then I would advertise the hell out of it, because I would love anything that gives some competition to BGA, given how hopeless the website is. Yeah, I don't think it's anything like that. I think they're just thinking long term about the game. If you limit what players can queue for it, makes it easier for everyone to find games. Because you look at games like King of Tokyo, for example, there's like 1 billion different expansions and whatever. I think even something like Catan, like 2 or 3 expansions, all these different settings like balanced dice rolls, normal dice rolls. Like, it can make it hard to find a game if people restrict their settings. Not that I'm defending their decision to remove everything. I was trying to think of a reason why they would do that. It's just so ridiculous to start. It's actually absurd. We just hit a rhino as well. I don't even know what we're doing with this rhino project. Maybe primates. Shame we just can't get the primate university. Yeah, I mean, we have basically no information about the championship. It's funny. Have like no information about it. I haven't even heard anything about what's happening with the like the way to get the ticket on Steam. I'm not sure if Gudis is still here. I think should consider a Sulfur Europe tag. If I can answer for her. We don't even need to cause the break. There is just simply no rush for us. We're about to get a second worker. We can just grab the second university where no risk of losing the species university. We have another sponsor to play. This is just completely one. And yeah, Rhino is not doing very much, but we have an open 4 size not touching rock or water, and this is probably the best animal that could fit in that. That's controversial. There's no dual tag animals for continents. It doesn't exist yet, but I guess there's no reason that it couldn't. If we want that Tamarin, then we're probably going... I mean, we could go Herbies because obviously the chance to flock with the Rhino, but also Herbies 5 is a possibility. God damn it. Have they even... Yeah, they have played the cable car. They're playing a free-range monkeys. Yeah, so it's not even good going for a monkeys project now because they have more monkey tags than we do, but we're so far ahead it's not even funny. We even have time to just build a one size and pick up the tamarin. And then as another move we can do, we could play the water playground, sell... I mean, we don't... Okay, we don't have anything to sell. Maybe we do cards, then play the water playground, then play the tamarin or something. Not monkeys 5. I mean, so I would have grabbed the Primate University, but that is the first thing that the opponent grabbed in round 1, so that was not open. What are the end games? I think doesn't even matter. I'd be stunned if this game got within 30 points. Yeah, diverse species as well, and climbing park, not bad. Oh, we can just play the water, we can get money with the water playground and then play the tamarin. We basically have all of our points up to 100, I think, nearly. We nearly don't need to do a cards action for the rest of the game. And we have species 5. We have Herbies 4. We even have Habitats 4. Sorry, Habitats 3. Probably take the Frill Lizard away from the cable car player. And it's just a okay 2-size animal for us. But yeah, we really don't need to do cards for the rest of the game. Oh, this also gets us a partner zoo, which I guess might as well be Asia. Why not? Yeah, the score is very deceiving. It's not close at all. I don't think through much fault of the opponent. I mean, they're playing these rounds slowly, which is helping us, but with a hand that's ridiculous, what are they supposed to do against it? I guess now the question is there any way we could lose species 5? I don't think possible still, especially if they're not operating animals. Let's just break. And a release. Okay. I think I just want to save this clever. Cards is currently in the way, but build is more in the way. Oh yeah, what about this guy? Monkey Park. Also kind of like, why not? I guess the why not would be if I just... Nah, it fits perfectly here. Might as well get it then. Another flocking animal. Good God. Can even get third uni double science, get medical played. That's not even necessary. I would assume they're going to break. That's fine. Just going to grab money. So we we don't need cards. We have all the cards we need to win. It's a good question. I mean, so we know they got the Mangabe from the Primate University, and I think they just got that for the species tag and the Jungle Project. I don't know what the... I mean, squirrel monkeys are fine animal. I don't know what the deal is with the free-range monkeys. I guess we have an awkward discard here. It's not even awkward. It's fine. We don't actually need the reindeer. We don't really need the frilled lizard. They could have the nose, yeah. It's a possibility. Also, that's just a straight up playable Galapagos for us. Why would I not? I think the move is actually just break 9 here. I'm thinking we can cross in 3, yeah. Maybe 3 or 4. Let's say we break 9. 2 sides over the X, play 1 and 2. 18. It's not quite. Probably like 5 or 6 turns away from crossing, I guess. We have to play it a bit slower, but it would involve something like 3rd uni here, play medical during the next break. Play these 2, do Herbie's 4. Yeah, I mean, just a starting hand with Amazon House Kawadi, and then the Duke to piece it all together to give us the extra rep that we needed. Jungle Project was sort of the cherry on top, but not even necessary. Yes, it does count, unfortunately. Alright, but we have to get some revenge here. My last showing of Incan Gold was terrible. Are you in? I think she might have actually gone... Oh, no, she's in, she's in. I am just gonna open it up, so anyone that wants to join is free to. Wow, that was instant. We're gonna play a lot more conservatively this game. Because, I mean, last game we scored actually 0 points. This game will play a bit safer. Tempting. 2 gems? Honestly, tempting. Ah, it's mine! I'm winning! Now everyone die. Everyone die. Oh, nice, by the way. I just realized this. I asked Gladys to change all the member things, and she did. So nice. Oh, damn it, everyone's caught up. I really need people to die here, please. Wow, Gladys is out. Vix is out. Please, please, please don't... Bourgeois is out. Oh my god. This is the dangerous part when there's 2 people left. Okay, okay. We are winning. Okay, everyone just die right at the start. If everyone scores 0 from here on out, we are leading. Yeah, come on, let's see double snake. I want a scrappy game where we finish on 4-3-3-3-0-0, whatever. Let's keep going. Never going home. Dude, that's how you're meant to play. Sometimes it doesn't work. But we wanna protect our lead. Okay, oh, okay. A lot of people are going home here. We're gonna grade this out. A lot of people are going home here. What? Only 2? Okay, okay, that's a lot of money for us. It's also very safe. That's a lot of money as well. Ooh. Oh, stolen? Come on, give us some gems. Yes. What a game. What a fun game. I think we have to keep going. The problem is if we go away, then there's only 2 people left. Well, conservative within reason. Oh, god damn it. I have regrets. Keep going. Now it's only 2 of us. Oh my god. Screw this game. Alright, we're still fine. We are not coming last. We're gonna move the goalposts here. We are not coming last. Everything's fine. The strat doesn't work. It's what I did last time. Okay, it works sometimes. It doesn't work a lot of the time. Karma's a bitch. I haven't said anything wrong. Oh. 2 rounds left. Come on. Dude, just take that money. Absolute chicken out here. Oh, I should have. Still can. I think someone might split it with me, though. Oh, we got 2 people to go back. Nice. Okay, it's still fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. Plenty of gems for everyone. Let's keep going. Okay. Go home or a little bit more? Oh, man. Come on, 2 people have to go home here. Yes, baited. Okay, that was incredibly rude. I just heard Gladys laugh from the other room. That was so rude. Oh my god. I was about to get it. I was about to get Mr. Pope Sloth taken right before me. And now there's pretty much no point going home early. It's entertaining, isn't it? But there are all these different alternate realities where I'm coming first in like every game I play. Just not this one. Not this reality that we're in. I know, but you know what happens? As soon as I do go home early, like someone's gonna fight me for this relic, and everyone's just gonna keep going, get a billion gems. That's how, like, if I go home early, we're not gonna die. But if I don't go home early, we are gonna die. There's no winning here. Someone is surely going home here. Okay, we got 2 people again. We baited 2 people into it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Now I'm 100% gone. Okay. We got some points and we got the relic. We're on 17. That's doable. That's enough to... I don't think I'm even fighting for first. Maybe I'm just fighting for, like, third. See, look at this. I go home, look at this. Getting massive FOMO right now. We're still not in last. Oh my god. You see, I could have kept going this whole time. I am done. I hate... Okay. Never again. Never again. Look at this when I go home here. Everything. 6 gems in a row after I go home. That's ridiculous. Oh, piss off. Come on. You see what being greedy did? They got third. They nearly got second. Even the greedy person in the last round got first. Wait, why'd I get a slapping sound? I was not in last. I was in 5th. The slapping sound is only when I lose. Yeah, 42 is... I mean, look at that run, though. That's stupid. I could have got all of these. Also got a slapping sound. What, was it from my stream? But I think only last place gets the slap. Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll write 5th. Makes me feel better. Oh. Okay. Alright, we are in bronze. There are only 3 leagues as far as I know. I can take the trash talk, it's fine. That's the whole point, right? It's like one more card flip, one more card flip. Oh, too many, I died. The only winning move is not to play is how I feel about a lot of games on BGA. Okay, just don't find a game for me then. It would be fun to have that option for things like games like that, and Can't Stop would be another one where I want to see what would the next roll have been. Oh, true though, we should bring back Can't Stop. Actually, I just realized we're in bronze for this as well. Oops. Maybe we can queue for both. I don't think it should be harder to find a game. Although I mean, every time BGA adds more games, it does get harder and harder to find matches for these older games now. It's crazy saying Harmonies is an older game, but it was added at what, probably like game 800. Now there's something like 1300 games on BGA, so it is actually one of the older ones. We have Deal or No Deal here in Australia as well. Except we have the most annoying... No, sorry, we had the most annoying host for it. What is going on? Harmonies is still one of my favorites. If I were to do my top 10 list right now, Harmonies would still be in the top 5. No real surprise what number 1 would be. But yeah, Harmonies would be in my top 5. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, they're in silver. It's fine. It's probably the game that comes out the most. Oh, hang on a sec. We're on side A again. Oh, I can't remember the last time I played side A. That's gonna absolutely throw me for a loop. It's actually been so long, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this placement is, but am I to believe that that's for the boar? And they're going for like, I don't know. Maybe we just want to do a llama and bear combo over here. I don't hate it. I think if our opponent wants to go for this, that's okay. Okay, we could combo that with a flamingo as well. Get some nice... Probably going to go yellow, yellow here. I mean, the water placement is going to be very, very awkward. Hello, Pure. This is Harmonies. Pretty quick game. I mean, if you're playing online, I'd say these games take roughly 10 minutes. But fantastic board game to play in real life as well. Plays pretty quick, 2 to 4 players. I'm against Apple Juice. All right. Where's For Sale in my top? For Sale might make my top 50. I'm not sure about that, though. There was a time where For Sale would have made my top 20, but now maybe just top 50. I'm not convinced by that. We kind of just want to... Okay, we don't actually need that many more mountains. Let's get some green and some water and a mountain. Okay, having said that, yeah, no, we should just be looking to block green because our opponent wants a lot of green here. And we can sort of place around the flamingo. They haven't really placed around it, so if they take it, it's just denying from us, and it's not that good for them. Pina Colada. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about the existence of that horror game. That's true. Force L is... It does the job of that awkward play count of 5 players. I think it's okay for 6, but it's better for 5 players. Yeah, it can be super annoying to find a game when you just have that weird number of people to play. Oh, and I'm well aware Gladys is talking about Pina Colada dice. I think we can just grab some water here. I mean, we really only need one more mountain. But yeah, as for our next animals, not sure. Nothing really that interesting. We could look at going the panther or something. Tree, yellow. It kind of cuts off the water though. It'd be nice if we found something else to easily get here. Like, I'd love any of the tall mountain ones. Okay, maybe our water's actually just going like this. We have yellow there, so then we get a flamingo cube. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, I like that a lot. Our opponent has so many open trees, we just want to kind of take all the green and red that we can as well. I mean, this is probably our next one anyway. We need the green for this. And we want more water anyway. And I guess if we're finishing these 3 animals pretty comfortably, we don't really need to take any more. Although, yeah, okay, what are we actually doing with this guy? I mean, this could just be a building later. It's not doing anything, but it is touching 3 different colors. Jackson, what are you doing? Hmm? Yeah, what? Are you being a pest? No? Yeah, you can see how much green they want. I think if we just play the deny the green game, we'll be fine. I mean, they want green. They want like 3 more at the very least. Haven't been that many out though. I think the onus is on them to take another animal. Goodness me. Okay, I guess I only need 2 more greens now. Probably should just definitely take a yellow and a water together. We get another random building, which is going to be 4. It's going to be yellow, that's going to be water, so... Could be a building or something there, I guess. Doesn't matter, just as long as it's out of the way of the water. So that is actually... Yeah, it's a funny one, the origin of that. That is the old picture of the emu in, like, the first printing of Ark Nova. So when you look at the Ark Nova cards website, whatever, and you search for the emu, that's the picture that shows up. But it's not actually an emu. But it's supposed to be. Yellow, green. I think we're still playing the deny the green game, and we kind of want the yellow anyway. I don't know that we can really use a third, but... Should be okay over here. Can make another group of 2. Ah, damn it. That's exactly what they want. Okay, well, I mean, all we need here is pretty much mountain and water together. That's all we need. Ah, yes. It is the new member badge. Ah, nice. Okay, they do take an animal. That gives us some openings. We don't talk about the Emu War. We learned our lesson. Funnily enough, it's not actually something that we learn in school or anything, but it's just people just sort of learn about it. I mean, sorry, I learned about it from the internet. We're not even threatening to end next round because we really need another mountain, which we are going to get. Our score's going to be good, but I mean, I guess as long as they're not getting much green, we're okay. I still think we're okay because our board is just very efficient and theirs is, it feels a little bit all over the place. So I guess now they're solving a lot of their problems by getting this complete. I guess all of these buildings are going to score as well. I mean, those 3 are already scoring. That one's the only one that's not right now. Yeah, so they finished the ball. Hello, DTSTT. Welcome. I don't know why I said hello. You've been here the whole time, but welcome to Koala. I still love that it says it. Does it tell you what badge you get for upcoming months? I think we can make the first one a little bit cooler than that. Now I'm wondering if is that actually something that we want to let them have? It's still okay for us. Yeah, I think because we're not ending this round anyway, and we're guaranteed to get a mountain next move, we take this to deny it from them, and it's still fine. We just go a building here. We go a random green up here. Still another turn left. Don't have to worry about placing our cubes. Do we ever consider taking an animal? I was kind of scared that we would reveal something. I think we don't bother. Ah, they got... okay, does the green do much? Green there does get them 1 Panther point. I guess the main thing is they're not getting another yellow. Another yellow here would be finishing the mouse. And we should be fine. I think we're completely fine. We've finished our 3 animals. That should be us leading on animal points, and our board is pretty efficient as well. Like, there's nothing wasted here. They have a lot of random small trees, which are not great scorers. Okay. We get 4 points from that. We have the upside of hitting lizard would be 5 points. Frog would be some points. If this had shown up earlier, we could have totally played around that. Would have been so good as well. If there were any double rocks here, we could have played around that as well. Okay, this is a nice looking board. Yeah, let's triple check there's nothing here for us. Take this out of anger. Feels about right, 99 to 86. We got most of our points from our board. That's gonna take some time to get used to though. Side A again. The water is back to being the strongest tile. That's neat. I read that you were scheduled to play your game. It went that well, did it? Just you wait till King of Tokyo. Yeah, true, no spirit animals. I think I do prefer playing the game with no spirit animals. You can have your redemption in 4th L coming up after this. I know you're very eager to join a 4th L game for the first time on stream. No. Love Letter is actually one of my least favorite games. I think if I were to have a list of, well, the most popular games that I don't like, Love Letter would be very, very close to the top. I think Sea Salt and Paper would be very close to the top as well. A ton of people love that game, but I've never understood why. Whoa, what else have I said is my least favorite games? Like, Love Letter and Sea Salt and Paper I really don't like. Flip 7, I tolerate Flip 7, it's not bad. I actually signed up for that tournament, so I don't hate it. You don't have to queue up Mike, no worries. We'll find an opponent. What's wrong with Sea Salt and Paper? It takes so long for the depth of game that it is. It has the exact same problem of why I don't like Love Letter, which is that it's a multi-round game with each round being individual, like not relevant to the last round. So Sea Salt and Paper, you have like everyone wins 2 rounds and it becomes like a 7-round game to decide the overall winner. That's far too long. Kuwait has been a long time since I played. I remember I didn't particularly like playing it in real life. I mean, you're welcome to join, Mike, but feel no obligation to. We'll find opponents. Alright, we do hit a mic. We hit a mic with an underground city start. We do want to note that there's only one white discard. Just want to triple check that, but I mean, Underground City should be the best card here by quite a bit, so we do want to start with it. There are quite a few yellow discards. There is one white here, so we do kind of need to take that to be able to build this in round 1, if that is our goal. Oh, I mean, I assume I've only been playing the base version. I didn't realize there was a Cyberpunk Dystopia version. Taking a yellow, we just want to... Okay, I mean, we don't need the white. We just want to... Ideally, we want to get 3 yellows here. I don't think we do get them, though. We'll see. But Underground City start can be perfect with a Sorcerer Squadron. That's a sneaky card to build with it. I'm not sure we get that either, though. I think right now we just want to sort of limit the possibilities that Mike has. Okay, we actually do get it, because we're guaranteed a yellow on the way. Oh, we're not. Well, I don't think he is going to take both yellows here, so I'm going to try to greed getting a yellow back. And then we have another annoying choice. Do I take a blue card here, or do I just secure the yellow guaranteed? I think this is probably safer. It's just that now we don't really have a lot to pick from here. Robotic animals could be a pick. We could also take a fourth yellow and keep a propaganda center for later. I don't hate that either. And now we just have like an insane production start. We'll just have to find our scoring cards later. Yeah, our production is ridiculous here. We're going to spend our Crystallium on the green just to... Well, I mean, it produces 3 blue itself, so it nearly pays the whole Crystallium back. Then also lets us win the blue bonus and not like let Mike get the blue bonus. So it's a 2 general swing as well. Long term, we might have some problem keeping up with the blue production with the Super Sonar, but the fact that he hasn't started with much black production means it should be kind of safe. Then I'm just wondering, do we want to deny the nuclear plant here? Just like really slow him down? But maybe we just take scoring for ourselves. Because we don't need this at all. I think he's really going to want it though. Makes sense. Ooh. Okay, I think we take some more scoring for ourselves. Maybe we look at the Zeppelin. I think we also try to get 3 yellows for Propaganda Center done. And maybe also look at the Research Center. I don't hate that either. Because we have a lot of white cubes doing nothing right now. I would have liked Binograph to go with it. So our option is taking Zeppelin just to tie up blue production. Probably worth doing. And then what we're deciding here is, do we discard 3 things to get the propaganda built, or do we keep like the World Congress for a scoring card for us? It just delays our production quite a bit. Argentina or Spain? I think as Australians, we're always programmed to support the underdogs, and I'm assuming Spain is the underdog here, so we'll go for Spain. I will go for Spain. Okay, what if we kept World Congress instead of Alexander's Tomb? Discard that for a yellow. I could see that being worth it. So, I mean, we produce some yellow, but not a whole lot of blue. Really? Argentina's not favorite to win? But do we actually want to... I thought everyone was upset that Argentina was being corrupt, was like getting all the favorable calls and whatever. Jeez, okay, sorry. My god. Exactly. VA Argentina. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care who wins. I'm thinking I could stay up for it because it's not actually that much past the end of stream time, but I don't think it's going to be anything like the 10 goal performance earlier, so it's probably going to be very boring to me because I'm uncultured. I feel like Underwater City has to be the pick for us here. And there are a ton of good cards. Could also consider just taking Roswell away first. But I mean, Mike has no general, so I think it's a bait if he wants to go for it. I think it starts at 5 a.m. So I mean, it's not too bad for me. Satellites also looks good. Ancient Astronauts seems like a must pick here as a flat point scoring card. Mm. And then we could consider a nuclear plant just to win black production bonus back. Maybe another research center to keep green bonus and for something like the satellites, if we can get that. Yeah, but my sleeping pattern is not Australian. I mean, currently it's just a bit past midnight, and I expect we'll be streaming for another hour and a bit, maybe until 2 a.m. So it's like another 3 hours to stay up. It's not terrible. Yeah, this is the question on what the nuclear plant. Maybe just the teleportation is more scoring for us. Maybe even the space. Okay, our yellow production actually sucks right now, though. Probably do need to fix that up. Can't really fix it up, though. Okay, our yellow production's just actually gonna suck, and there's not much we can do about that. Maybe we do try to build this Blackbeard's treasure. I mean, it's pretty easy for us to build. It doesn't score that much, though. Might not be worth the time. When do I go to bed on non-stream days? This is the thing, because I stream 3 days a week, so my sleeping pattern is pretty much cooked for the whole week. Yeah, I think we're building both of these and just go from there. We build the underwater city this round. We still win. Oh, we tie green bonus? That's okay, though. Our scoring is not reliant on generals or financiers. We just have a lot of flat points. Okay, now's where we start losing blue bonus, but yeah, Mike does not have a lot of scoring coming in. I feel like we've got scoring covered. We still have a lot of scoring to come. So I'd like a bit more production than 6. I think we build this just to get the Crystallium. If we probably do want to spend it on Blackbeard's treasure. And then it's just what can we build to score some points in the last round? Or what do we not want Mike to have? Probably security. Not that anything here is that particularly good for him. But that would be the highest potential scoring. He gets the Fountain of Youth. Casino City. Not that good. Gravity Inverter. Okay, not the easiest for us to build. Parallel Dimension. Pretty interesting as well. We could build gravity inverter if we get the university. We can build that before production. That gives us a ton of green production. And then we can pretty easily build a gravity inverter as well. That's probably just what we need to score. Well, let's take some discards for this. Maybe let's take some blue to get Blackbeards built as well. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that's exactly it. I don't think we'll see the gang again. I mean, you just can't top that performance, so why bother trying, is my opinion. I don't think we're going to build that. That's actually a consideration to build. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but that's actually a good card for us. So those two are gone. This wants to get built before production, which means those two are gone. Crystalline goes on that. These two try to get built. I'm reasonably confident we have enough for all of this. I'm fairly confident we have enough for all of this. Yeah, our green production has shot up to 12. We have more than enough, actually. We're going to have like 6 we're going to have like 7 Crystallium. Yeah, this doesn't matter. It should be an okay score. I mean, we're about to get all of our scoring with these 3 cards. 89 I'll take. Not the most conventional. Where is all the scoring coming from? Just 7 times yellow cards. None from generals or financiers, but a lot of yellow cards. Some flat points, 10 from here, 8 from here. 3 times green is also a sneaky 9 points. Yeah, mainly just yellow cards. We had a great production start. And we got to limit Mike's scoring with just capping the amount of generals that he could get. It's a good start getting to silver. Thank you for queuing up, Mike. We'll see how quickly we find this for sale game. Oh god, we're in bronze. I don't think we have any limitations. I'll see if I can be motivated to climb up to silver or elite before the next stream. Oh my god, Tony is in! Wow, okay, we got the full snipe. Rooters is in, Jardine's in, Tony's in, Panda's in. And everything here is pretty damn good. This is honestly where you just start with a 1, I think. I want to encourage more people to bid on this. There's no way it goes up. Okay, even if it goes up to 5, it's actually fine, but this is a round where no one actually wants to win it, because getting 2nd, 3rd, and even 4th is better than winning it. What a actually insane first hand. $1 win? Come on, $1 is not winning. I know, right? He's been talking about sniping for ages and ages, and this is the first time he's made it in. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised no one bid 3. But the thing is, if no one bids, if Jardine passes, then Slayer's not bidding 3 for this. So we got a good deal. Panda got a slightly better deal, but decent altogether. So I'm glad we bid 1, because I think maybe if we had bid 2, then everyone just passes. I think 3 was... Yeah, I think it was worth a 3 bid, though. This would ideally be a don't pass first, but everyone's got so much money, I think we might see Panda bid 7 and then I'll be forced to pass. At least if that's the case, then everyone's paying for a card, but I don't particularly want the 4 here. I think it might be worth a 7 bid if it comes around to us, but yeah, that's certainly not going to happen. I think there's no world... Okay, maybe it goes 4 straight up to 6, then to 7, and then maybe Panda does pass first. If it goes 8, I mean, we definitely pass. Okay, that 16 for free is a crazy good deal for us. I guess the only downside is the player before us has the most money. We have the second most. You know why? Because YouTube forces me to put some sort of perks that you get. I know I should be less lazy, but... I think 5 could well win this. Maybe that was a bit risky. See if one of these do bid 6, it gets a bit awkward for us. One, 2, 3, 5, 6 all to come. My fear is that they're all going to come next round. Maybe that's a good thing for us, though. I guess this is okay. We're bidding 3 for an 18. It's fine. Our hand is still stacked. I would have definitely preferred the 29, though. We still have a reasonable amount of money, and this is... Okay, this is a horror round. I would love it if we could just not pass first and get a 10. I mean, not pass first or second. I think Jardine probably goes 3, but it can't be worth 4 for anyone else. I was actually talking about this last night. Can make some more members-only posts. One of the suggestions was that I make a post reviewing the HSPs that I eat. Can have that in the members-only post. But it feels more like... I don't know, to me it feels like it would be insulting the people that actually pay for the membership. This is still such a good hand. I don't know who has the bad hand here. We have a great hand and 10k left over. I have no idea who has the bad hand. I think it might be Jardine. Greg's. No. I will hesitantly say no. If you tell me what it is, maybe be like, oh yeah, but yeah, not immediately no. It doesn't come to mind. We also just straight up get a 25 here to continue on with our stacked hand. And it's also usually very good to win the second to last bid. It means we'll never have to pass first in this last round. So we're guaranteed one of the top 3 cards here. We're not guaranteed one of the top 2 cards. Okay, so that actually just sucks then. Mm, 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 mm. Damn it. uh, Getting a 9 is still fine. I think the question is, do I want to allow rooters to bid 3 or not? Okay, would rooters even bid 3? Because it's just basically throwing away your money. I want to be greedy and save 1k, I think. Bid 2? I am so greedy that I will. Okay, but what that's saying is rooters is going to bid 3, but like the difference between a 2 and a 5 is not that good. The difference between a 5 and a 9 is not that much either. Any match fixing. I think rooters bidding 3 is a massive bait for him. And he's spending 2k to advance from a... Also, 5 is quite an odd bid. Why 5? Okay, sorry, it is actually the difference between a 2 and a 9 for him, so maybe it's not terrible, actually. Oh, no. Go all in. 25 to start. Try to sneak one of the top 2. This could backfire so badly, but like, who is going to be crazy enough to bid? Which 2 people are going to be crazy enough to bid more than a 25 for this round? Surely none of them. What? What the hell's wrong with these people? Oh my god, everyone just took a massive, massive L there. That's so bad. Everyone's just blown their high cards. Surely a 23 is now going to get one of these. I mean, 23 has to get the 15, right? No one has a high card. Oh my fucking god. Dude, Rudith is actually going for an all-time low score here. Rudith is actually so cooked. I think he's just spent his top 2 cards. I think he might spend his top 1 now, which I think we're higher than. Stream sniping? I don't think so. Okay, we avoid the 0. That was the main goal. Get a 12. Everyone's blown so many of it. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Ruder's just actually got the 0 again. He's going to get less than 20. He is going to get less than 20. We're all going to be like 60, 60, 60, 60, and he's going to be stuck on 15 points. I think we're avoiding the 5 here as well. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, never mind. He actually just got more than 15. Dude, this is just bid as high as you... Everyone's blown their high cards. This is just keep bidding as high as you can. What the hell? Yeah, we've literally just gone top to bottom, high card to low. We're not even... Oh, we are lowest here, 2. 56 is not a bad score. I think it's a second. Wait, why is it making the whipping sound again? Okay, so it's actually just changed to whipping sound if you don't get first. Like, the BGA has just changed that. That round 1 was so stupid. We got 56, and that's with us getting completely screwed in round 1. We traded our 25 for a 4 or something. I guess, but I mean, I'm happy enough to take a second here. Second's a good result. I mean, that's true, Slayer, because I think bidding the 30 there was absolutely absurd. But apparently it just worked out. Well, kind of, because you got third. Good God. Does 4-cell tilt me often? No. If I tried to play it competitively and climb the arena, then yes, but I make it a definite goal not to do that. Have I played Draft? Have I played Draftosaurus, sir? I have a strategy guide for Draftosaurus. I don't know why I have a strategy guide for a complete luck-based game like that, but I do. Not that I would say I'm particularly good at it, but there was one stage where I was top 20 in the world. That is my claim to fame for Draftosaurus. Okay, our opponent is Gold League. And I think I have improved a lot in Azul Queen's Garden, so let's see if I can actually put it to the test this week. I feel like I've improved a lot. I've been playing a bit of Arena. I feel like I finally understand the game. But I think I am prone to getting into very stuck positions, so this is far from smooth sailing, but okay, triple butterfly here looks fantastic. Queen's Garden also has this sort of, in 2-player at least, has this very weird, like, almost break chicken scenario where no one wants to reveal the first pavilion, but our opponent does here for us, which is a huge break because one of the ways you can absolutely get stuck is not having enough pavilions, these extra tiles. But now we can just take this with all the light greens, just get the most tiles that we can. More than one color set. I'm going to try to show how I score, but it's the basic premise is just making all your 3s and 4s score twice. And going for a set of 6s more often than not a trap or a bait. But this has been very successful from what I've seen. Yeah, and I think we just sort of... So this is going to be the light green area. We're just going to set up like a butterfly here for light green, and then maybe the 4s as well. Okay, our opponent is... They're doing that sort of break chicken thing, but that's okay. They do take a dark purple 6. I'm wondering if they actually build that as the first. We've pretty much got all the pieces to build the light green 4, which I think we want to do here maybe. I think we're okay getting rid of all of those. Then it would be okay to build a light green butterfly down here as well. Then we have our set of 3 light greens that are going to score. I was wondering... It's also something I have to calculate, the fact that we can't break chicken them. So I'm wondering if we go all in and just take the two wheat here. And just hopefully they can't take both of those tiles together and we get one of them. But we're sort of counting the number of actions they can take. They can delay with 4 trees here, so it means if we pass first, they just get the whole stack of everything. Okay, thankfully we do get one of these, so that's... Actually, yeah, I really prefer the blue one. That's very good for us. Actually perfect for us. This is going to go really, really, really well this game. Last consideration, do we take this as, like, fodder for the yellow? I think we might take it anyway, because they're kind of looking for the yellow bird. And it's kind of scared that we reveal something very good for them. That is pretty good. I would also like that. Okay. Let's go our green butterfly. do want to put this down this round, but I think I want to save the light blue butterfly. So I'd love to put the light blue butterfly here with this thing over here. Let's try to get everything connected. Thanks for that, BGA. Yeah, I think we do want to hang on to this light blue butterfly. This is going to be our round finished. That's okay. Our opponent has a ton of trees, but yeah, it's just going to be good scoring for round one. Doesn't really hurt us long term. The most useful thing about trees is just being able to make a group of three, like 3 light greens here. And I guess also being able to break chicken. They're very good for break chicken. Gotta find a better name. It's pavilion chicken. We really want those blues. That allows us to play this blue butterfly for free. I assume our opponent's going to take all the purples here. Maybe we can do the same with dark green following them. Oh, they actually take the dark green. Then I see no reason for us not to just take all the purples. Could consider the 4 wheat as well. It is a lot more value, but we are running out of space. I guess the thing about the wheat is that it doesn't reveal this. The thing about the light purples is it doesn't reveal that, but it does reveal a pavilion. I think we'll just take all the light purples. Nice. That's not even that good for them. We are limited with what we can take now. Maybe we just place something down. Could just be an idea to place down the... And do they care about anything here? I guess actually the dark green tree is the last one they need. It feels a bit troll to just take that though. In fact, it doesn't really feel correct. Maybe it is though. Okay, everything else is pretty useless. It's not too much that we're worried about them getting. They take some yellows. Let's just play our light blue butterflies. Can play purple butterflies here. It's probably not a bad idea either. Do I want to take something first? I think I just don't mind getting rid of the things. Although, are we actually getting rid of the bird? I think so. Now, maybe it makes more sense to get rid of the tree, because then we can use the bird to get rid of the purple other wheat. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what we want to commit to here. I wouldn't mind this. I don't want to start grabbing random 6s, but okay, maybe we could actually build a 6. Take 1, 2, and 3. It does reveal some stuff though. Might be okay with that. The thing is, if that is a good tile that they take, which I assume they are, then we can just take the yellow 4, which we're going to need anyway, and they can't take the thing that gets revealed because they don't have space, but we don't want that either, unfortunately. I guess we could take the 5s. But they have space again. That is a very odd placement. I think let's place our bird. Probably just hang on to this. We are going to pass first. I can't imagine they want any more light green 5s. They might want the blue 5, but it's probably okay to let them have. But we're getting into this position that we want. We've got Butterfly's going to score twice, and then our 4s are going to score twice, and hopefully twice up here. Maybe we can get some yellow up here. They do actually take another one. Reveals a purple bird for them, which they should really be interested in. I still like our position. I mean, it looks dicey, but I think we're in a fine position right now. Damn, they actually take a 3rd one? That's got to be too many. They're going to struggle to get rid of those. It's a good little butterfly setup they've got down there. Oh, they are taking everything. Blue looks decent. Blue looks very decent. That's a blue bird that we want to place over here. Light green should be amazing for them. 6s. Not the worst. Oh, dark green tree again. They really want... I don't think I can keep denying them just a dark green tree, but it is basically like a 7-point tile for them. It gives us some delaying power as well. Oh, for God's sake, really? The 3rd one? I wonder if they are going to take that single. I think they must realize. I mean, they've played a lot of games. I would be surprised if they didn't understand that rule. Yellow would be decent here. That allows us to play our 4 in that spot. Gets us some tiles back from surrounding this bench. But yeah, we really need some more pavilions. Just that they're all so freaking bad when it comes to our turn. But they should never ever take that. That'd be a 4th one for them. That would be actually ridiculous. But yeah, I should look at taking... I don't know, the purples should... Actually, purple I should really take. And we can take this and not... it is going to... No, sorry, it's not going to reveal. We can avoid revealing more pavilions with that. The what emoji? Pingu? That's our blue scoring. Actually, I'm a moron. I should have put it down there. That's actually a fairly bad mistake. That's going to limit our 4s, actually. Actually, maybe it's just going to limit our yellows. That is our cat. That is Jackson with a clown wig and nose. I think maybe we are going to win this pavilion chicken. But also have to think about how we are spending these. I think we are going to make a set of 4 down here and use the last of our purples. That means that purple scores here. So I've got all of these 3 butterflies scoring twice. We still have these random trees to place, which one can definitely go up here. Maybe make a group of 3 trees. Yeah, this should be the last delaying move that they have. Having said that, I'm just wondering if we actually want... We do get one of the blues, I think. Oh, they actually pass, okay. I see the problem. We have to take 2 blues if we want to reveal stuff. Wait, okay. Is that a dark purple or a light purple? Because if it's a light purple, I do want it. I think it's light. I think it's dark. Yeah, sorry. If that's a dark, then I want the light. They are indeed different. Yellow bird could be okay. Also a lot of wheat for free here. We can also place a 6 down. Just thinking, what 6 do we want to place down? Probably another pavilion. But maybe not. Maybe just the purple. I think we do have to take this bird for later as an easy pavilion to make. Then I'm also wondering if we commit to some... Maybe actually all these wheat should be correct. Oh, fuck. Can't. That's pretty risky to commit to the 6 blue. Just have to pass then. I don't know if it's enough. They have too many pavilions. I'm thinking they're still probably getting stuck with some tiles they can't discard. Most upvoted changes the colors, yeah. So I also don't understand why just in the first place they didn't make the colors clearer in the game. It doesn't make much sense. Okay, we could potentially go full purple. It's a bit far away though. I think they really want that wheat. We can potentially go full purple here. Light purple set. Those are the last 2 we need, and we have this random green, well, random wheat doing nothing anyway. Birds could be okay. Does reveal this, but I think that's fine. They don't have a lot of space. Okay, now they have no space. Okay, we really want to fill in this section, which means we want a dark green if we can. Why is everything so hard to build? I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel, though. We get these 3 flowers. Also get one of the blue trees here. I guess they are going to clear up their space right now. Yeah, but I think what we're doing is just slamming purple tree here for... I should really just take stuff first. Sure, there's nothing they really want. No dark purple butterfly. Okay, they really want light green. I really don't want it though. It's so bad for me. This does solve their whole problems though, but I don't know how I'm going to spend this if I get it. But I think I just want... we have to make them discard some big tiles here. Okay, now we can also take a blue tree and reveal something for us. That can work. Yeah, it's just trying to overlap on the important scoring tiles, like the 3s and the 4s. Overlapping on trees barely does anything. It's not my cleanest game. But I still think it's going to end up okay. That's always going there. Very dicey. Calico for people who are afraid of cats. Feels a little bit like Calico, yeah. Can spend all of our dark green up here for some. Oh, right, I really want to get light purple. Oh my god, that's not even going to be possible. Could potentially... oh, god damn it, I can't fill that in either. Oh, actually, I can. We're going to have to do blue tree up here. Fill this in with dark purple. It's possible. 1, 2... all of you, dark purple goes up here. I think we need this dark purple to be able to place this bird somewhere. Oh, I don't know how they freaking spent everything. I guess they had enough Joker tiles. Oh, and they can even use that yellow. So can I, actually. I think I've cooked this. Hmm... gonna fill in that statue. Then I think we're just gonna be like a tiny bit short of placing everything. These 3 birds score. We can place the wheat, but then we can't place these 2. Oh, I've absolutely cooked it. Placing the wheat still has to be correct, I think. Maybe not. The wheat's like plus 11 points, but I have to take a face down garden extension, which is not good. I guess we're just staying with a wheat. Ah, we lose. Damn it, I was so happy to show off how much I've improved, but I just suck. And we have to pass first just for a kick in the pants as well. I still think it's actually going to be kind of close, to be honest. Thank you, Mike. Good luck for your WBC. The basic thing is here, like, these things are scoring twice, not really the fours. There's not enough things scoring twice here. Never mind. It was all uncontrolled, guys. Dude, I played that so slowly as well. But I think it it does highlight my point that the whole premise of the game is about getting all these tiles to score twice. And like this board looks 100 times better than mine, but there's so many inefficiencies. Whereas this butterfly itself is scoring for greens and for butterflies. This butterfly is scoring for purple and for butterflies. This butterfly is scoring for butterflies and for blue. This flower is scoring for blue and for flowers. This flower is scoring for green and for flowers. It's like what you're trying to do, just double up everything. That's a very low score. I think the average winning score should be like average score should be about 150 or something. I guess it depends how much you're blocking each other. But they were being quite annoying because they had so many trees and cheap birds and everything that they could stall out rounds a lot better than us, which means they got free reign of all the pavilion tiles, which is why our board looks incredibly cramped here. Like, this is far too few pavilions to do anything. I thought it'd be close, but I did not expect us to win. But like, here it's a group of 2 blue, 2 dark purple. These don't score anything at all. So like, these 2 tiles actually score nothing. Those 2, that only the butterfly scores. These 2 yellows up here, only the tree scores 1. The bird doesn't score anything. So like, there's a lot of tiles, but they're wasted. Anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, I don't actually know what does WBC stand for. It's just some board game tournament in the US. I can't be more specific than that. I don't know my US geography. Yes, everything has to be at least in a group of 3 to score. But that's not gonna be a winning board against a better player for sure. So I have to keep improving. But I think I'm enjoying the game. T1 second player. Our opponent. Gold league like us. I'm not going to get baited by hunter animals here when pavilion build is just strong by itself. Hunter animals should be better on this map than usual, but pavilion build is strong on every map. Thank you, DTSTT. Enjoy your barbecue. Thank you for becoming a koala again. Unfortunately, we had zero choice in the card that we get back here, so we are forced to take Duplicate Assos. I'm not really sure that we can make use of it. Maybe for Australia, but it's not exactly the continent that you want to spam tags on. Accessible small animal. I mean, it's got to be these three, and then the question is monkey for a habitat tag, or are we just doing to Australia, or can we try to do to Australia because we can't get blocked on the partner zoo? Should we go random science for some upside here? Feels a bit speculative. Might just take the good animal. And it's definitely the two sponsors. I like Viva Katrina. I'm going to be much more excited that it's back to 2-player in Arena. But yeah, every season there's less and less players competing. I think last season, basically every turn-based game I queued into was the same 4 or 5 people. But fun fact, I have won 3 seasons in a row. That's how much competition there is. Yeah, I like the game. I just don't really see it having a long future on BGA. I think it will fairly soon become one of those dead games with like 10 people in arena total. It's already very close to that. Our opponent starts Science 2 Rep. I think we just start Australia Partners here. I'm not convinced it's that good, but I don't really see a different option for us to go down, different path to go down. Well, that's the thing. The BGA player base is, somewhat increasing, but the amount of games, there's just still far too many. I've been saying it for a long time now. There are way too many games on the website. And every new game just kills a previous title. Because there's just too many. I want to play the Federal Grants first. The problem with playing Adventure Playground is that, like, as soon as we play the second player, we just get into Constriction and Venom and Pilfer range and everything. Not sure what our opponent could have something like a Snub-Nosed Monkey, so we'd like to get Federal Grants played first. I'm not sure about positioning here. I wouldn't mind seeing some extra cards. Well, some better extra cards. Maybe we can place our Adventure Playground here and do like a single kiosk build action or something. And that's a lot of income though. Maybe. I mean, I'll be happy if there's more people playing it. Aquarium. Nice. The fact that they're spending an X to build it before the build action does suggest to me that they are going to build a large aquarium themselves, or at least an aquarium. I think that would probably suggest large aquarium, but yeah, that's going to make it tough. Not that our hand is completely unplayable, but when your opponent has an aquarium start, that makes it a tough game. I really mispositioned. I should have put the pavilion up here, eventually put a kiosk here. That would have been a lot better. Kiosk here is so stupid, it doesn't actually do anything. Kiosk in the middle here could have actually been worthwhile doing. Now it's probably just a waste of time trying to do that. I don't even know why I'm thinking about building a single kiosk. It is a waste of time. We can find something better from this card's action. Good news is if they do build an aquarium here, then we do get to venom them. Which we might just consider doing next move if they do build that aquarium. It's probably most annoying on their build action. Maybe to be equally annoying on their animals action. Also, by the way, what on earth did they first pick? Did they first pick a different animals action? And then they found hunter animals and are like, okay, I'm just gonna keep hunter animals? Maybe they started with ignore condition animals? Small aquarium. Oh, that does mean I have to be concerned about a RAS start. So I think that being the case, I just want to venom immediately to sort of dissuade them from playing it. Or at least make it very painful if they do play it now. Because it costs 22, they would play it and then have 2 venoms. They might just X back here. This is assuming it is a RAS, but generally, okay. If they're starting with a smaller cream instead of a large, then it would suggest they need the money, and RAS is probably the only thing you would need the money for this early that fits in a small. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm happy to see it's a clownfish, but probably happier than seeing a RAS. Double reef. It's 2 different continents. At the very least, they're not going to block us onto Australia. Okay, they've just shown us what they have at least. They do X back first, so if we have delayed them 1 action. They're also running down the clock a lot. Good and good. Geological could be an idea with our adventure playground. Man, Dugong. Now 5 Australia is so easy for us. I mean, the main thing is we're happy they don't have it. But yeah, I think I would like to play Playground and Arcade. We could do it next action. I don't know if I want to use the marketing this early, though. Also wondering if they're going to snap up Small Animal Project. They do trade for money. They do activate Hunt. For Jaguar. Okay, well, Jaguar's useless for them, so they must not have hunted good things. A domestic goat instead. Let's go Playground. I think we don't mind marking this sea lion for later. It is playable for us. Not that we are going to go for 5 Oz, but I mean, it's okay. Okay, I'd still like to play this arcade before breaking. Maybe we go Pavilion 2 size for the monkey, then spend an X to play arcade, unless they are not threatening to break. Arcade's going to be good for our income, We've already hit the 10 appeal threshold. I see. Well, seeing as they're not threatening to break, let's just actually achieve things with our actions, like getting an X token, playing arcade. It's nice to have all these sort of playable sponsors early. If they don't break here, we can just do a cards action. Conference on Europe's cute for the habitat diversity. It seems almost certainly like we are going to lose that now. See if this cards action can change our fate. That's a good cable car. I mean, it's a cable car. Therefore it is good. Oh, geological. Ooh. Okay, now we can go for 5 Oz. Just got to worry about placement of everything. I mean, it's going to run along here. If they break, it's not a big deal because our hand is not that good. Cable car. We can get rid of monkey and jungle. Just play cable car into geological 3, I think. Hello, Bob. Yeah, I really like the idea of going for 5 Oz. Like Dugong, okay. Oh man, now there's so many options. But it's probably just, okay, it's so weird to spend all these X's here. Especially because this animals action is doing absolutely nothing for us. What I'm hoping is that we can scavenge back the squirrel monkey that we just ditched. That would be nice. Not you. You could be okay. I mean, we're about to build a 5 size here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it ever export in large? No. Yeah, we want to try to get this partner to at 8. Oh, right, there's no snapping for Science Lab. Howler? You don't think they're going to do 4 habitat diversity? Maybe they are going to snap up the Science Lab? I still have not played SETI yet, no. Let's see what random card we get here. No, before we decide on upgrade. So, like, we do want to upgrade animals. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, like, Science Lab is going to have to wait. Okay, they snap optimal animals to do, that's fine. I mean, now I think we're just building a 5 size and playing the sea lion. So, yeah, the issue becomes... Okay, it can work if we do cards. Then we have to spend a card as an X token to build a 5. The problem is our hand's going to be too big. If we have to build bigger than a 4 here, we need to build a 5. So what I'm wondering is we just X this back first. And Seabirds is going to go. I feel so bad Xing this back. Build this, yeah. I think we just have to do Sea Lion release, and that guarantees our partners do at 8. They take worker, Jesus Christ. Well, that's another reason that Seabirds can go, because we just want to cause the break here. Actually, maybe I'd prefer to get a random card and play this from... Well, I'd definitely prefer to do that. Get a random card, play it from range. It's got to triple check they can't take it away from us. They could, but it'd be very awkward for them. They have to build like a 3 size here. Wouldn't be able to fit that guy, so it'd be a very weird thing to do. I mean, they could play something like Azul School and draw it up. Can't play the Science Lab, we know that's there. Yeah, out of all the board games, SETI is probably the one that I am most interested in. From the list that's not available on BGA. Okay, they opt for 5 money instead. Don't know exactly what that means. We are going to greed this sea lion. It's a bit greedy, but the upside is definitely better. Okay, just because we can afford it doesn't mean we should build it. And, I mean, that penguin should definitely be worth keeping. Wow, they had a taco the whole time. They were actually considering worker. Baboon Rock. Oh, now it's another tough decision, though. I mean, we're definitely not selling anything, but would you ever consider just ditching the penguin to be able to break 7 here? I don't think that can't be correct. Is SETI coming to BGA? Not that I've heard of, no. We should... Okay, our opponent has Habitats 5, but they don't have a way to get to 8 CP. So I think we're just going to do a cards 3. But the other thing is, if we do card 7, then they don't get the Science Lab. Break 7. It's probably just cleaner here. Which is a shame, because that's a damn good penguin. I think the timing of everything's too important to give us the Science Lab. And just to not mess around. Also looks like a fantastic Kookaburra that we can actually just dig that into range and play it. So we go release. Maybe 2 size. Maybe worker though. It would be nice to get a first university because we are about to get second partner zoo. And we do want to upgrade sponsors this round. Play the dugong. Because what we want to do is release the sea lion and then have room for the dugong. We want the double Australia tags from the dugong to get Australia 5. Yeah, Science Lab is insane. That's... Make it turn-based. It's an odd request, but I think I'm okay with that. Maybe we do queue another. I feel very confident we've won this. Jackson, what are you doing? Huh? You're not happy that was turn-based? Hey, don't you mess up the green screen now. Oh my god, Jackson. You've ruined it. Alright, up against EJ. We don't care at all about those two, so we're going to take trade sponsors, which is okay, and I'm really not a fan of a source upgrade on this map. Well, not usually. I think ignore conditions could definitely have some value. Potential round 1 birds. Don't hate it. Potential good release and a nice, sneaky, unexpected pilfer with ignore conditions. Looks okay. Otherwise, sneaky hypnosis? No, I think pilfering should be better value. Okay, where can we start to maximize as native seabirds? Obvious spot is over the sponsor, but we don't actually want to play it with marketing. So maybe a 2 size like that to get 3 appeal. That looks so ugly, but I don't hate it. Action Aura is actually not too bad for a round 1 project. In fact, I'd actually argue it's pretty good. The only thing that's annoying is cards in the way here, but it would be worse if Arasos was starting at 5, then it would be like really a no-go for round 1 project. Unless we were to market the native seabirds. So I think this is okay. We're probably just going to start off by Xing back cards. So like X back cards, build our 2 size, play seabirds, play barn owl, do birds too. And being first player is a nice advantage for this as well. That's true, but I mean, I'd prefer not to market it this early. Like, marketing has a lot of value later in the game as well. We're not that rich either. I guess the cool thing about the X-Back is that we can actually trade for the 5 money. Yeah, their action would be better for us, yeah. Yeah, I guess. This is still fine. You being a funny cat, huh? What's the matter? You silly boy. Also, who is excited about that ostrich for our low mountain range? Because I am not. There you go, Bird Uni. That is such good news for us because now we just completely cook them here. They are going to be so annoyed. This is like actually the most annoying thing you can come up against when you commit to an animal university to a round 2 project and your opponent blocks you without a uni. That is the most annoying thing in the world. Probably never was a special game. I think the others are so unappealing. Yeah, 2 size looks fine. Just help us get to this partners view, plus give us an enclosure for this guy, and maybe the Cayman. Oh, they have a RAS start. Well, that's a very odd reason to start with a bird university. I guess they're not super unhappy either. Probably just sponsors. Just give us some extra money. Not going to complain about getting money here. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Now they don't want to break. Ever Baboon Rock? I don't think so. Could potentially build a 5 size. Maybe we just see what the cards action gives us, because we're not attached to basically any of this hand at all. Even low mountain range is pretty bad when we know our opponent has a Vulture in hand, so meh. That's good. Even that's good. That is playable. That's fantastic. That was a really good draw. Yeah, where is Aquarium living here? And do we slam down our 5 size? Thinking 3 size here, 2 size here during the break. Aquarium could live around here. Also kind of want a 3 size enclosure though. I think a 5 size can't be bad to build later, for later. We'll see if they break. I mean, I assume they're just going to break here as well. What did they do? 2 universities, upgraded animals, break. Goodbye, goodbye. With 2 size bonuses, this guy's pretty nice. And the Pilfer's nice as well. Low mountain range is a project, but not that exciting of one. Could Baboon rock with this action? I mean, we're about to play a monkey, so it's not bad, but I'd like to play it from range. Yeah, I guess where does it fit as well? Doesn't fit here, annoyingly. Okay, so it just fits like this, and we should not draw from the deck here. We should just actually get the rep. Two sides there later. Aquarium still fits around here. It's fine. Kawadi's, well, that's good as well. It's a nice 2-sizer. We can just grab first uni. Odd 3 size. Still get ready to monkey them next move. Right, after they play animals. Go random cards action. Not terrible either. I mean, not amazing. Viva Katrina. Yeah, you have to keep your paths separate. They have to both. I mean, sorry, they don't interrupt. You can they can go through each other. They don't interrupt, but in order to score, they have to be connected to your starting tile. Let's go Pilfer. Oh, we're getting a card here as well. They don't have any money. Oh, baby, a Lynx. So happy we got that one. Yeah, I think just maybe have a look at one of my recent games and fast forward right to the end of it, and then you'll sort of see how everything scores. Because I certainly don't mess up my paths. Oh, this is a tricky keep now. What the hell do you keep from this hand? We're still in a good position. Expert on Asia snap. This seems fine. Yeah, your action order is gonna it's situational. It's gonna depend on what you want to achieve. Like, this action order is fine. Like, I don't need to build, but we're going to spend our worker and then X back build after that. I mean, you can definitely, we don't really need you either. Maybe we grab Predator University here, upgrade animals. And I think we do get a 4 size for either Jaguar or King Vulture. Saw the adder, wow. Place over marketing? I mean, we could place the aquarium over marketing, but we didn't have anything to market. So that would have felt very wasted. We didn't have a Predator tag for our sponsorship, dude. Okay, that's nice. X back, do cards, play. Man, playing single animals annoying here as well. We're just a tiny bit of money short. What if we build? Such a wasted build action, but honestly, we want the small enclosures and the large enclosures. Could see it building a 2 size, taking America's partner zoo. Yeah, maybe. I'm not convinced on that yet either, though. Maybe we could play Cougar plus Coati. I think with the discount and the jumping, we could actually afford both of those. And then next round, we just have a very easy Taz Devil plus whatever. Probably fine. Our opponent wants to do 2 Asia. It's okay with us. Oh, crap. When you don't pay attention to your end goals. Maybe naturals for 2 is looking likely. I don't know about likely, but maybe it's the best we can hope for. Hello, Big Nose. Yeah, we can afford 1 and 2. It's going to help us with the break as well. We kind of... Well, I mean, both players are broke. The break's not actually that important for us. It's a neutral position. Okay, other idea is better. It's probably just, now that they've put the Cougar one further, we can play the Cougar and the Taz Devil and actually pouch a card when we have extra cards. That should be better. Although, kind of looks like they want that Cougar. Maybe we have to do it this move and pouch the Jaguar. I guess then the question is, what are we upgrading? Because we could justify it if we upgrade cards this action. I think I really do want to save this X token, though. We get the upgrade from Taz Devil anyway, and yeah, we don't care at all about the Jaguar. Honestly, maybe we actually just don't care about the King Vulture. But the fact that it's playable very soon makes it decent as well. It's probably worth holding on to. We don't really need... Well, okay, let's actually look at them. This is 1 point worse, but it's project relevant. So it's basically a CP better, and the price is basically the same. Okay. I'm so happy with that break. We have nothing to do. Heine Compound does fit. It's not looking terrible. Could definitely play it first move. Clever back cards. I mean, if we're playing the Heine Compound, it gives us all of them, all of the hunting that we need, so we don't actually need to do a cards action, I guess. And we can trade the X token for money, and then we can afford both of these. Looks decent. Maybe we could ignore a condition and play this, but I can't imagine a world we're ever building a petting zoo. Yeah, our map is looking not fantastic right now. But our position's fine. 10 money here is going to be important. Oh, Sea Lion. Okay, could actually really consider saving this 4 size for the Sea Lion, because that's a much better animal for us, but it probably just makes sense to play 1 and 2 right now. And I guess it probably makes sense to take snapping for Big Nose. 5. Let's see if we hunt into anything better than Jaguar, but doesn't feel likely. That's going to be very important later. True, but I mean, we could have always found something else to make the vulture playable by itself. Anything small is nice here because our large enclosures are done. Snapping for Big Nose looks even better now with both of these guys. Long build vulture. I think it is very important we get this 10 money. Oh yeah, we don't really want to build anymore. But we are getting not even that close to an end, actually. Honestly, I don't know if this position is looking that good. It'll look good if we find a release. Just all the vultures. Oh, they could also actually scavenge into the low mountain range that we dropped. In fact, would I say it's likely they've done that? Maybe. They also have their final upgrade now. I don't think we ever have time to get a second partner zoo. Okay, maybe we also consider if we actually build a 1 size here. Upgrade build, go picnic. I don't see when we upgrade build though, that's the other problem. I mean, it's a possibility for us. Especially with the thing at 8, which we are nearly guaranteed to get with the Tamarin here, assuming they are about to slam break 9. Well, that's what we have to weigh up. I think for now anyway, we can at least X-back build. I assume they're just going to slam break 9. Yeah, just find adapt. Wouldn't mind that. If they don't break, I guess we're doing cards into break 7. Yeah, I think the issue is, so if we actually don't get posturing here, then it's too many build actions for us to actually get meaningful catered picnic area points. We're not worried about a penguin. We're not getting a penguin. Thinking the other cool thing about upgrading build is would have room for this sea lion, but like, I guess we already have enough animals to play. We have to snap this bird of paradise, and that's another reason to go for it, honestly. So it might have just, we might just have enough reasons now to switch to catered picnic and probably map fill. I think without it, we are running out of space for everything we want. It's going to be a very slow, well, not even that slow actually. We can actually live with this. It's just that this animal's action sucks. It's a single Tamarin. So now I wish that I had built the 1 size before. I think we saved the... That's another thing we actually have to be mindful of. Where can we actually put these kiosks? Probably do want to save one of those spots for a kiosk, you know. And that has to be an insane sea line not to take. That would be crazy not to. Yeah, well, here we go. We just really want, I mean, we could play Big Nose, but maybe let's also keep it off. Oh, we also have Baboon Rock. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Holy crap. This is ugly. Don't look, everyone. Yeah, we had that question at the start of the stream. The map changes. Also, we just gave him a Marabou for Birds 5. I think that's okay though. This is such a slow move for us though. I think with our finish with Squirrel Monkey and Big Nose though, we're okay. They shouldn't be able to cross that quickly. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm not one that's like hankering to play the old maps or anything, but I also totally understand people that say that they shouldn't have been removed. I mean, is playing Reconstruction earlier actually that good though? Because if we don't get the marketing is still going to be nice for us. I don't know. Like, probably just want to draw up Arcade now. I'm happy that our opponent's spending all of their X tokens here. Maybe they want to snap up that Anaconda. Go, catered picnic. It's still not even. I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near maxed out. It's not going to be a very good catered picnic. All right, they're scared of the spider monk. Well, I mean, that also makes sense, I suppose. Okay, we have to be patient here. I think. Oh my god. I don't mind the arcade, and I certainly don't want them playing any field research, but I'm opening myself up to constriction here. Oh, don't put that in range for them. Okay, they have no enclosures whatsoever. We probably just build 4, break 7. Like, how close are we to actually crossing after the break? Pretty close. That's too high level for me, those reconstruction ideas. Did they actually dig away Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm the one that really wants a break here. I guess we both do, but I feel like we just have crossing ideas in hand now. I mean, these two guys alone are 18. These two are 25 points. The project is, guess it's up to 38 more points. So we're on 90 points after 2 animals and project. And I guess we just finished with like Sea Lion and yeah, we don't have a lot of space. We should try to set up map fill last move with Bird of Paradise. But okay, we actually can't carry that many cards, so it would be crazy not to play Sea Lion as well. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is not good. Arcade is some good income for us right now. It's a good geologist. I mean, the problem is they still have 0 enclosures. We're thinking they might have the low mountain range. Now we got to calculate some money as well. Let's make sure we have enough. We shouldn't really need the X tokens. And we also do have a ton of money. I think we might want it all though. I mean, so we don't need jungle. There's such a good sea lion. It's got to be better than a random bird of paradise here. Oh, baby primatologist. Somebody else should be the best animal for them to fit in a 2 size. We're gonna have 2 CP catered picnic areas. We're getting far too many points for a jungle finish. Way too many points for that. Like we said, I mean, these 2 actions alone are getting us to about 90. No. Stop being an idiot. It's a good project. Yeah, this gets us to 93. Oh, 93 is such a bad amount to have. Then I guess our... Far out, man. 93 is such a bad amount to have. Also, I guess we really do need those X tokens. Galapagos. They still have 0 money, so we are safe either way. They've done their big projects. Even if their last card is a bird release, which it might just be because they're hunting animals, I guess that'd give them an enclosure back, but we're still just safe, right? Except if they get a bison, that's actually troubling. Then we're gonna have to think about delaying moves for ourselves. Probably do want to take the CP here, because I mean, we're already getting to 100 with map fill anyway, so might as well get 3 extra points. We'll have to play it by ear and see what they do. We can still build a 1 size to play 2 animals. It's like a 4-point delaying move. I guess by the same token, we could build a pavilion as a 4-point delaying move. Okay, reptile breeding is, yeah, then it's not scary at all. So if that's the only thing they have in the hand along with a bison, we just finish before they can do anything. Okay, what is actually the best thing they could do here? They've already got 3 unis. Their hand is a random card, and so I feel like a 4-point delaying move is probably okay for us, considering they can't do anything else. I think Sea Lion has to be way more points than map fill. Like, way, way, way more. because this guy is a 15-point animal alone. Yeah, map fill would be like 11. This guy's 15 minimum. The question is, do we just want to build as a 4-point delaying move? Because I think it's probably better than anything they can do. Yeah, even 2-rep is not an action for them. Let's just Pavilion, then it's the safest option. Feel a bit better with those endgames. That would be true if we could afford both, but yeah, if we were to build Pavilion and one size, we'd have 24 money, and I don't think we want to be doing any break actions. I mean, we certainly don't want to cause a break, because that would be better for them, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if they're building single Pavilion, I mean, that's, like, actually all they can do. Oh, sorry. Their best move is a 3-point move here. They can cover the rep with a 2 size and then get 2 reputation as a final move. But I mean, if they're doing that, we're still just completely won. Maybe their best move also involves getting Geologist endgame. Yeah, if they're doing cards, we're good. You know what? I actually did not consider if they would have hit an Amazon house here. I still think would be safe, but it would be a lot dicier. Amazon house is actually the one card that would scare me. Even with that, I think we're okay. But it's not like we have any endgame points here. I guess they don't have Geologist either, so that we do have Arcade, which is some. Like, we should be mathematically safe. Forgot about, forgot about potential landscape garden as well, but yeah, not that good for them. Alright, good enough. Actually surprised 28. Felt a lot slower. Yeah, honestly, maybe. Honestly, yeah. Nah, I don't know. I think you just take all the points that you're offered to you. Like, yes, if we map fill and play the Snowy Owl, it's slightly better, but if we're not taking the CP, we're losing 3 points anyway, and if we're not doing Primates 5, we're losing 6 points then, so like, we're losing immediate 6 points to potentially gain 8 points or something. I don't think it's a worth trade-off, because if they end sooner, then we're completely screwed. It was the same. It was the same amount of points, because we had catered picnic areas in game. So same if we play Snowy Owl or build a pavilion, same amount of points. All right, Tony. You'll have to remind me. I probably forget. Okay, it seems like our opponent really did have to go earlier. They are out of here. Okay. Goddamn reconstruction fans in here. But yeah, that's all we're doing today. Check the lead. Okay, fine. We see a Pingus Pongus on top. For how long? That is the question. For how long? How long do you think you're going to stay in first place for? Actually, what the hell is a Panda doing here in second? Last I heard, Panda was venting about losing 100 elo in a day, and I just log on and he's ranked 2 in Arena. What's up with that? Yeah, I think at least for the start of this season, I'm going to take it easy and mostly just play on stream. Because it can be very easy to get burnt out in games, and I especially don't want to get burnt out before next season, which is like the season to win your tickets to the Ark Nova Championship. So I want to sort of stay fresh this season and just mostly play on stream, I think. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Good week this week. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for some Ark Nova Wednesday, and yeah, otherwise, good night. And enjoy anyone that's staying up to watch the soccer today. Good night.